Okay, so we got this situation. Let P be a point on the ellipse this. So this is your ellipse where B is smaller than A. So if B is smaller than A, we will have horizontal ellipse. Let's draw that diagram. Okay, now like let's draw x-axis and y-axis as well for better clarity. Now look at this. Let a line parallel to y-axis passing through point P meet the circle this. So look at this. You have circle as x square plus y square equals to a square, and here also they have used a, correct? Means ellipse. So this point is a comma 0. So your circle should pass through this point, correct? So the radius of the circle is a, correct? So let's try to draw the diagram. Done. Okay, so we have our circle. Now let a line parallel to y-axis passing through point P meet the circle at Q such that P and Q are on the same side of X. Okay, so can I go with this line? Correct. So I'll say this point, I will say this point to be, because it is point P on the ellipse, no, so I'll call this point as P, and P and Q both lies on the same side, so I'll call this point to be Q. Okay, and then I'll proceed. I'll think about R. So look at this. So point P is on the ellipse. So how will you imagine a point on the ellipse? Exactly, a cos theta, a cos theta comma b sin theta. Now look at your point Q. Point Q will also have same x coordinate, na? A cos theta, and y will become what? B, not b, but a sin theta. Correct? Like parametric coordinate on circle was what? A x1 cos theta, y1 sin theta. So I have used the same thing. Okay, so this is the points on the point P and like on that line. Now for like for two positive real number r and s, find the locus of point R on PQ such that PR PQ is RS. Okay, so suppose that point P is on, like point P and point, so over there we have point R, like R as well. Okay, so PR is R, so this thing is R and this thing is S. So you have to find out locus of P varies over the ellipse. Okay, so look at this, and P varies over the ellipse. Okay, now look at this. Let's uh, write down those things one more time. Suppose that it was P. So P was what? A cos theta, B sin theta. Then who was Q? Q was A cos theta comma A sin theta, and we have to find what? Find locus of point R. Okay, so R point is somewhere here. We will take that as h comma k, which is dividing in the ratio R is to S. Correct? Now look at this. you know that you have to find locus. So locus means we will apply some restrictions and then we will remove the variables that we guys have introduced. And you guys have, like, look at this. Do you think A you have introduced? No. A was in the question. B you have introduced? No. B is already in the question. Correct? Theta, yes. Theta you have introduced. R, no. R they have given. S, they have given. H, you have introduced. K, you have introduced. So you have to remove these things. Now, H, so you know you will replace it by X. K, you know you will replace it by Y. Now we need Q, theta. Okay, so let's find out theta. First, go with H. So who is H? H is X coordinate. So R A cos theta plus S A cos theta by R plus S. Correct? Now, this is okay. So I'll take A cos theta common. So we will have R plus S. Denominator is also R plus S. R plus S, R plus S gone. So we got A cos theta. Correct? So you got your first equation. Now I'll go with K. So who is K? K is Y coordinate. So R A sine theta plus S B sine theta upon R plus S. Okay, now you cannot simplify this thing, means you can take R, no, you can take S sine theta common. Correct? So we will have, if you'll take sine theta outside, we will have RA plus SB by R plus S. Okay, now look at this. So how we will remove this theta? So you know that you have cos theta over here, you have sine theta over here. So can I write sine square theta plus cos square theta equals to 1? So we will apply the same concept. So look at this. So from this thing, K is this, H is this. Okay, so from this thing, can I say that cos theta is equal to H by A and sine theta is equal to K times R plus S upon RA SB, है ना? Now, can I square both sides and add it? So can I write sine square theta plus cos square theta equals to 1? So can I write h square by a square plus k square by r a s b r plus s का whole square equals to 1. Now in this equation you have only h and k. So h will be replaced by x. So x square by a square plus y square by r a s b r plus s whole square equals to 1. Okay, so this is the required locus that we guys were searching for. Okay, I hope the idea is clear.